Hi, and welcome to my 10th YouTube video tutorial on how to use Business Objects Web Intelligence. And today we'll be discussing how to use personal data providers. So we're going to create a report with one query that queries the eFashion universe, where we will get our revenue data. And then we'll create a separate query, which will be a personal data provider, which will take data from an Excel spreadsheet containing budget data. We're going to start off by creating our first query, which will contain the revenue data. And we will select the eFashion universe. And for our dimensions, we'll select year, quarter, month. And for our measures, we'll select sales revenue. Hit run query. And this will be our universe data. The next thing we're going to do is if we click edit query and we're going to insert the personal data provider. So we right click on query 1, we select add query, and instead of selecting new universe, we now select other data source. And you've got option of selecting web services or text files. Web services I might cover in another tutorial someday. For now, we're going to stick with text and Excel files. And there should be a budget file located on my desktop. Okay, and then here we have to enter a few parameters. You can select a range definition if you're not interested in the entire workbook. But for now, I'm just going to select all fields and hit next. And this is my sample data. And you noticed that year, quarter are dimensions, but month, it thinks it's a measure because it contains only numeric data. So we're going to change that to dimension and hit run query, only running query 2. And we'll select the third option, click OK. Now we've got both the universe data and the Excel data in the report. The next thing we need to do is merge the dimensions, as I showed in a previous tutorial, in order to add the budget data into the report. If I were to add the budget into the report now, I will get data that doesn't make any sense. So in order to make this work, I have to merge my dimensions. You click on Edit Merge Dimensions. And here we've got both our queries. Let me make this a bit bigger. Okay, so here we've got both our queries. Query 1 uses the eFashion universe. Query 2 uses the Excel data. And we're going to start off by joining month from the universe query with month from the Excel query. Hit merge. Select quarter, hit merge, select year, hit merge, and click on OK. And now you'll see the budget data, all the numbers do make sense. And we can even create a new column where we do a formula where we select revenue minus budget in order to calculate the variance. So if I select sales revenue, okay, and then minus budget. This concludes my tutorial on personal data providers. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any comments or if you have any questions, you can place them in the comments and I'll try to answer them. Thank you very much, and see you at the next tutorial.